Easter is in for another 8 days, but that doesn't stop Camp Winnebago from hopping into the festivities early on Saturday. They invite families out for an egg hunt and other activities. This was outside because of the beautiful weather we had, and the kids were split up into different age groups so that everyone could go home with something. 5 and younger, 6 to 9, and 10 and older were those age groups. Thousands of eggs scatter the ground filled with candy and prizes for kids to pick up and add to their Easter baskets. There are even some golden eggs hidden with a special prize inside.
The purpose of these events is to bring people together, but if they have the opportunity to visit our camp store and enter our raffles, all the proceeds from events like this do support our campership fund, which is scholarships for more kids to be able to come to summer camp.
There will be more than a handful of other egg hunts and Easter-themed events next Saturday. More information can be found on GoRockford.com under events, and you can search for Easter as a keyword.